Hey folks, hope you're having a good afternoon. Today we're continuing our Space Haven Alpha 15 Brutal playthrough. Let's get started. So let's see, when last we left off, we had just jumped to the next solar system, and our guys are just waking up from their cryopods. Let's let everybody rest for a little bit before we man our stations. Just gonna take stock of situation, let everybody recharge the couple of hyperspace pods that are used up here. It's gonna be a minute before our energy rod supply catches up with demand. In hindsight, we probably should have produced a couple extra energy rods. Why do we have operations here? Oh, there's pirates in this sector. Shoot, I completely forgot. Get out of here then. The business about resting and stuff, that can happen later. Fortunately, we do have the jammer online at least, so don't have to worry too much. I'm debating whether we want to stick around, actually. Do we need more crew members? We've already got 2 prisoners we're recruiting, and then of course there's Kronos, the holdout. I don't think we want to fight these guys right this minute. I think we want to jump and do some mining and let our guys relax a little bit from their trip and get our energy caught up, most importantly. In order to do that, we're going to drop in the sector where the pirates are currently not. There's a lot of pirate. We're in the pirate sector, keep in mind, so there's going to be a lot of enemies here. I think we can drop here for a couple hours. We'll try to get the blue crystals if we have time, but the main focus is on getting our energy rod supply back up to par, so that we're able to power our generators and things. Okay, I'll schedule this, and then let's find our energy refinery. I'm going to queue up 15 energy rods, and actually let's add another rule to get us up to 20 rods at a time instead of 15 or 16. There we go. So everybody's taking their coffee break right now. We have 11 unattended botany tasks. That's not terrible. Do we have any hops yet, by the way? I think we started growing hops, didn't we? Let's check on that real quick. Yeah, we got some hops growing here. One of them's almost done. Oh, it looks like we do have one here. I'm gonna give our guys another hour to work before we get the jump drive charge. We did bring our blue crystals online. We're down to 3 energy rods still. Yeah, I think we're gonna charge up the hyperdrive at this point. I think what we're gonna want to do in order to sort of make it through the sector safely is we're gonna want to start taking out the pirate ships, and the way that we do that with a jammer ship is we just kind of chill in the sector, let the pirates come in, and they'll send shuttles over to try to board us, and we can take their guys out a couple at a time. Probably doesn't make a lot of sense for us to try to board their ship, because there's not going to be many places that we can enter, and we don't know how many guys they have on board. Whereas if they bring a shuttle, we know they're only going to have 4 guys at a time, because we only have 1 airlock, and they usually don't send multiple shuttles anyway. Checking our ice supply is good. Green crystals are good, blue crystals are good. And we're slowly regenerating our power supply here. Oh, do we have the X3 generator research done yet? No, we're still working on that. So as soon as this is done, we'll be able to upgrade our power supply. That's going to be a big help in terms of our energy efficiency. Okay, and our energy rod supply is slowly climbing. I'm going to just chill in the sector here if we can afford to, which I think we can, until we get up to 11 or 12 rods. We also want to check our inventories here, make sure our crew members are appropriately armed. This guy has a weapon skill of 2 still. Oh, he's so close to 3, Christian is. So he'll be able to upgrade to a rifle soon. These guys are all well equipped. The Team 2 guys actually have bulletproof vests, so we can actually upgrade all 3 of these guys to wear the higher class of body armor. Let's go ahead and change that. Armored vest. Armored vest. And armored vest. And then this guy already has one. Good. So our away teams will be better equipped to deal with borders once they have that upgrade. And we do have a third shuttle, so we have the option of putting together a place to store items. Whoops. Because we have the option to put together a third away team if we wanted to. We have a partial third away team. They're not very good, but it could be our rookies. I kind of want to think of them though as like the ship defense team. Like they're the guys that we're gonna, if our guys are out on a derelict or something, and some enemy's trying to board us, they're the guys that are gonna go defend. So, this guy, I'm gonna give an armored vest to as well. As soon as one's available, which I think there should be. Okay, these other two guys I think had the regular rest, right? Yeah, that's fine. Those are carbons, probably like we got 10 units. Okay, so what are we gonna do about this storage issue? We could just put like another little storage in this oh, hold on. That shouldn't be locked. Let's check our events view for a second. Not sure why that ended up locked. Might have been we were doing something with... Probably had something to do with a fire or something that we're having in this sector, I don't remember. Let's see, where can we put more storage so that it won't be in the way and it'll be kind of centrally located still? Or do we just start ejecting stuff? I think our biomatter actually we have way too much of. Let's eject like 20 units of biomatter. So we'll eject 40 units, and then we need a new composter, at least one, because we're not composting enough. I think we're going to have that be over here, because we had extra building space there if we want to make our ship symmetrical, which we do. Let's go ahead and activate the sketch here. I'm going to build out the rest of this, except for the hyperdrive room, so like that. And then we're going to fit some more composters in there. I'll put a wall around the prisoner section. We can maybe think about giving the prisoners a little bit more luxury, like an arcade machine or even a drink machine. Oh, and here goes ejected cargo. Flying off in the galaxy. Alright, here comes the hull construction. Okay, so we definitely need... This door is in kind of a weird location. There's no other way back there, though. We could conceivably put a door here into the recycler room, but that doesn't make a lot of sense because the recycler is its own separate compartment, I think. So, instead, we're going to leave a little corridor like this here. This feels like wasted space. I don't like the way this is, but I'm not sure what the easiest way to fix it is. Like we could move this over here, but it takes up just as much space going that way. Doesn't really... Maybe what we could actually do is compact the recycler room a little bit. Let's see about that. So if I move this gas scrubber over one... So let me cancel these walls for a second. It doesn't let me build there because of the thermal vent. We can move that. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna build there, and then we'll strip out this wall and just move this over a square. Probably should be traveling, fighting or something, gathering resources in some kind of way while we're doing this. I think we better wait for the pirates to come to us, though. So we don't want to fight like 5 of them at the same time, even if they're only going to be sending a couple of guys over. Okay, good. So we got 2 pirate ships coming in, which is what we wanted. We can dismantle these 3 walls here. Okay, now let's move this up. Hopefully we can get this done before these guys get here. Let's move this up. Let's move this up. And then we're gonna put a wall across there. Here we go. Okay. So that's our prisoner quarters, and let's just put a door, I guess, here for now. Or actually, I don't really want the door to be on the prisoner side. Let's put the door on the other side here. And we've got a space here if we want to put a arcade machine or something, or it doesn't look like we can fit a beverage machine unless we expand the whole footprint a little bit more. I'm gonna have our, since we only got 4 hours till the pirates get here, I'm gonna have our crew members eat and rest for the first 2 away teams, that is. This guy still didn't eat, this guy still didn't eat, this guy ate. The guys that already ate, I'm gonna have them sleep. Okay. And these guys can also sleep for like an hour. Check the temperature in the prisoner area. That seems to be okay. We're gonna put another thermal regulator in this room here. Well, let's make sure that our teams are ready to repel boarders. The Vine Yacht and the Spiral Dolan have come to greet us here. So let's have one group of guys over here and one group of guys over here. Yeah, let's have our hyperdrives prepped just in case. In case we need to make a quick getaway. Might take them a while to get together a shuttle. I really don't want to go over to their ships, though. Not with 2 of them in the sector, anyway. Okay, we're gonna have these guys sleep for like another hour. Or at least until they start to send a shuttle over. Skaw, welcome aboard. Interesting time to become a member of our crew here. What with the pirates in the sector, maybe he wants to help fight them off, I guess. Finally realizes what's important. He is a botanist, that's excellent. Let's take a look at Skaw's priorities here. Okay, so medical first, followed by botany, followed by... I'm going to bump maintenance down to a lower priority. And... there we go. Basically, we want him to focus on botany, but he can do medical if anybody actually needs medical treatment. He's got a medical skill of 7, which means he can actually do surgery. He can do cyber surgery on the other guys. So that's really good. So he can do both botany and industry. That's fine. I was really thinking we would see a pirate boarding action here. Give them another hour or 2. Super weird. I mean, we could try to board them. I don't like the risk factor of boarding an enemy ship while it's still operational, because there's a lot that can go wrong. I mean, look at this. We got 2 airlocks on opposite sides of the entrance here. They're going to have, like, hard cover that they can hide behind on their side of the airlock as soon as we get into their vicinity and dock our ships. They're going to go for cover. And it's just not a good deal. Okay, let's get our... As long as we're chilling out here, let's get our composters online. I think... Ideally, I think I might want to leave room to expand the prisoner quarters a little bit. So let's start on this end. And I think we need probably at least 2 more composters. How much do they cost? They're 2 tech blocks each out of 10. That should be okay. Just checking the generator cost. That costs 5 tech blocks though. Maybe we'll just build 1 for now, because I want to make sure we have enough for the X3 generator. Okay. Continuous composting of biomatter actually of greater than 1. So I want to compost biomatter, corpses, and meat. That is to say, mystery meat, not here, not that meat. That meat is actually good for us. Kind of wishing now that we had the sentry guns. What are those called? Where are they on our... Do we not... There we go, remote control. Let's add that to our research queue. So we need 2 plastics and 2 electronic components, which is quite expensive. I mean, that's like 2 units and a fraction of carbon. But we can start working on that. I'm going to move that up above the X1 and the arcade machine, but below the X3. So we'll start doing the experiments, and then we'll work on the research soon. What's Chrono's doing over here? 4%. Okay, his percentage went up slightly. Why is Eric on the con? Eric, can you go to bed? Or rather, he was on the, I don't have enough beds anymore. Well, that was weird. They just left. Didn't bother us at all. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to be a little more aggressive. We want to get rid of some pirates. Now we can crew up our shuttles so we can launch immediately when we jump into a pirate sector. Oh, I think I jumped a little early. Don't want to jump into 2 fleets of pirates at the same time if we can help it. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna drop here. We have to go through this spot anyway, because I want to go to that adjoining sector. We're gonna do it. We're gonna park at the far end of the sector here. This should give us ample warning if they're gonna send a shuttle to try to board us. We're gonna fly our shuttles here, nearby. And we can spool down navigation, because as long as these shuttles are in flight, we're not planning to jump out of the sector. I don't want to lose 8 of our best fighters in one fell swoop. Still no sign of shuttle activity. Let's go down to 1x here. So we have time to check. Pull them as close to the ship as possible before we actually try to dock and board. There we go. Okay, here goes nothing, guys. Wish me luck. This is going to be risky, but we are very well armed. We got the armor and the advanced weapons. In some cases, we're going to have to lean on that. Want all our guys ideally to enter at the same time, or as close to it as possible. It's going to get ugly real quick. Not off to a good start. Dayton, run. Okay, John. Go ahead and crouch here in the doorway and start firing. Okay. Did he just surrender? He did. Crap. Okay, well, we're committed now, unless we're willing to lose John. Are we low on oxygen? What's going on here? Oh, this is real bad. Let's actually have him run back here. We might have to cut our losses here. Oh god, Vladimir. This is an absolute disaster. How many guys do I have left? I have 2 surrenders, so that means I should have 6 guys left. I wonder if we can negotiate with them and get our guys released. I think we could. Let's withdraw back outside the ship. Don't shoot Vladimir. Don't shoot Vladimir. Don't do it. Oh god, Vladimir died. That sucks. I'm sorry, Vladimir. Now the question is, do we want to hang out outside the ship for a bit and hope that they'll come out for us? This guy's gone back to repairing stuff. One of the guys did surrender. But this is like the sunk cost point, right? Like, the thing is, there's only 2 guys defending their ship, but 2 guys in a position like this where they can just hit us as we're coming on board is a lot of guys. Who's really durable and brave? Christian is really durable and brave. I think we're gonna sally forth and try to get this done because we want to get our guys back. We can't let Vladimir's death be for nothing. This is gonna be the decision that it's not gonna be a good decision, put it that way. Okay. Let's focus fire on this guy as he's moving here. Oh, there's 2 more guys shooting from the other end. Shit. I miscalculated. Can we do it still? I don't know if we can. I think Silveressa just surrendered. Yeah, so we just lost another person for our hubris here. We're gonna run. We can do nothing here. The best we can hope to do is like pay money for our guys to be released. Unless they're not coming out here, are they? Because if they are, then we might have a chance. One of those guys, I just saw him put his gun back in storage. That's weird. It also looks like they're about to go board our ship, because they're bringing a shuttle over. We've only got 1 guy surrendered so far. But they've gone back to their normal operations. I think if we can get out here... I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, well, there's actually nobody defending right now, right at this minute, except for this guy. He doesn't count because he's in melee. We've actually got a good position now. That guy's got a laser pistol, however, which I'm kind of scared about. Stop hurting my dudes. Okay, we good. We're good. Okay, I think we might have got to a position where this is doable. Let's crouch down. Oh shit. I don't want Christian to get hit. Okay. Oh, this is so stressful. Okay. I think we have the advantage with the cover here. They're like fighting out in the open, basically. Okay, we lost one of our guys. Come on, you gotta kill Morka. Christian's gonna die. He gets hit one more time. This could be the fatal shot. No. I'm afraid to have him even to try to run. Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, can this guy hit him from here? And now what's happening is the crew is coming out. Why is this guy not crouching? Casey, crouch. These guys are not our best fighters, Casey and Christian. Okay, do we mount and rescue is the question now. Why has Kaylee got a status effect here? Drinking binge, minor mental break, my friend died. That's... Okay. I guess they're all friends with Vladimir, so they're all gonna debuff. I think it's worth it to send a rescue team. Except Kaylee doesn't want to rescue her friend, apparently, because she's upset that her friend died. That makes no sense to me. But it is what it is. We could take Rosa in her place. Or sorry, was that Rosa? Daisy. I even know my crew members' names and I'm sending them to their deaths. I'm sorry, guys. So it's just Casey against the world right now. Please hit. Casey's dead. God. Oh, I forgot Christian's still here. Let's have... What are you doing? Crouch down, buddy. Christian is dead. Okay, we have to negotiate. There's no way. Like, if those guys have been able to hold out a little bit, we can maybe have done something, but with our three, like, third-string guys, we can't do anything. So we lost 3 crew members, potentially more, if they don't want to negotiate. Hey Nate, how's it going? Yeah, we tried to die with honor, but ceasefire? Yes. We'll pay whatever they demand to get our crew members back. Negotiate. No, it's not their captive crew members they want, it's our captive. I'm so confused. Our shuttle's going over there. Does that mean our guys are coming back? Oh, we're paying them. Oh, we did get our guys back. That was the ceasefire terms, I guess. Oh, she's waiting for the next shuttle. Okay. I didn't realize it was that easy. We just had to pay for the ceasefire. Craft drafted for a long time. What craft is that? That would be these guys here. So one of those shuttles could actually take Liberty. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. That was so stressful. Oh, we lost 3 guys. That was really bad. And we left our weapons behind, too. Or of the guys that we lost. I thought we would be able to outfight them because we had, like, the laser guns and everything, but just didn't work. Quick Look Busy is the name of the shuttle. I just noticed. Okay, we've got plenty of medical practice now. This sucks. But we're gonna live with our decision. We took the risk, we lost. Didn't work out in the end. But it is what it is. Eric, you need a medical bed. And so does Liberty. If they're not actually bleeding, they won't go to a medical bed unless they have like a chronic wound. But they do need to get their hit points back, so we're gonna have them rest in the medical bed for a little bit. I think we're gonna let's see what we've lost in terms of crew skills here. I think we've still got good botany coverage. Industry, good. It doesn't seem like we've lost any essential skill completely from the ship, except for obviously weapons. But, oh man, that was rough. Okay, we got 2 of our guys that are having mental breaks because their friends died. Okay, so from the 3rd away team, we're going to be converting crew members and bringing them into the 2nd away team so we can keep exploring alien derelicts. Kaylee is going to be our first new recruit. Sorry for your loss, Kaylee. Take her off of Team 3. The thing that I'm looking for here is weapon potential. So none of these, or none of the other guys really have potential for growth in weapons. Let's look at our other guys. So I got Brandon. Nova has weapons 4, actually. So she could be an away team member. But she has a really poor surrender chance is the problem. Rafferty is an alien lover. Take him in a pinch, but we'd really rather not. This is a huge blow. But we're gonna keep soldiering on. We got the resources to pay off the pirates and heal our guys. And 38 unattended botany industry jobs, which makes sense because we just lost 2 crew members that we have until just a minute ago, 3 more of them in sickbay. Unattended task numbers are just growing and growing. We might have to spin down our grow beds a little bit. Are these guys gonna be... It says they're still under ceasefire. So I guess it's not until we jump to the next sector that they're going to be after us again. The good thing is, with the jammer, we don't have to worry about them attacking our ship, really. We just have to jump out of the sector before they decide to board us, which didn't seem to be an issue in the last sector. What time is it? Checking, make sure I don't have any messages or things from work. No, we're good for another 5 minutes. Liberty, you're still a bit low. Liberty Bell. What a character name. I was hoping we could get the unattended botany task under control, but it seems like it's not going to happen. How are our robots doing? Let's look at our unattended logistics tasks. 65 free jobs, but 37 of them are botany, and the rest are probably industry. 15 unstored items. I think we should try to squeeze in another logistics robot somewhere. But we should upgrade to the X3 probably first. This is the first two pirates that we saw earlier. Who's Kronos? What's he? Oh, he's a prisoner, but he's just showing him as neutral. So we could return him in exchange for goods, but I think we need the crew members more, especially if he's negative 54% surrender chance and weapons too. Yeah, he's actually our best bet for recruiting more fighters right now. We're gonna have to do some derelicts with our like 6-man away team, and be very careful about how we do it. We got some trading partners, that's good. I think we need some blue crystals here. We're down to 10. I always like to try not to stop in a sector that only has friendly ships in it unless I need to. I'd rather stop in a sector that has resources and let them come to us while we're harvesting the resources. Okay, yeah, we can get the blue crystals here. Relax our battle stations. And one thing that we could think about doing that I haven't done before is start using industry. So we're researching the remote control right now. So when we get through that, we could start making sentry guns. And one crew member can carry like 4 sentry guns, or yeah, I think it's 4 sentry guns. So we could have one of our people who's good at industry act as a fighter, basically, and come on board the ship and set up their guns to help us out. It could be really beneficial, supplementing our fighting crew. They still have to have a good surrender chance, but at least they don't have to have the weapon skill, which is something we're in short supply of now. There we go. We repaired a damaged hyperdrive. We're working on the mining. And the number of unattended tasks is slowly but surely going downward. I think having the extra go beds should be okay, because once we actually have like a surplus of food, then the growing should balance out. We shouldn't have to worry about it so much anymore. Well, that shield went away quick. There we go. We can take these while we're here. We got 5 allied ships coming into the sector. So I think we're going to park here for a minute and see what they have to trade. While we're doing that, while we're here though, we could work on the even power utilization here. 40% for the X1, 25% for the X2. So we should be able to dismantle this without any problem. And we're going to replace this with an X3, which is why I had this weird shaped room here for the longest time. Oh, we're short on infra blocks. That's not ideal. Utilization of this has gone up to 50%, which is okay. We're gonna buy some infra blocks from one of these guys when they get in the sector. We're a little short on cash, actually, more so than I thought. We got stuff to trade, I think. Let's take a look. So the Nawu, ship name. We're checking for carbon first, because that's the thing we always run out of. There's some carbon. Oh. What the? Game is paused. That was weird. It was kept. I guess it was still just showing the messages. It took a minute for it to get caught up. So we're getting 9 units of carbon here. For that, we're gonna sell some armored vests, I think. And then we're gonna get that in We don't have enough capacity. What can we take that's more expensive than a blood crystal? You take an Optronics component, doesn't do us any good because we don't have advanced manufacturing. We could take Hyperium technically. We'll just sell them 4 vests, it's fine. 3 vests, 4 vests. There we go. Okay, so we got carbon from these guys. From the under the radar, we don't have carbon available. These guys, we don't have carbon available. They got 13 units of plastic, which is interesting. They all want the plasma gun. I think the highest price I saw here was $745. Here we go. We could sell these guys the laser also. That's really unfortunate they don't have any cash. We can use this to make up the cost of making the weapons. Oh, we could take some infra blocks as well. Just said I was going to do a minute ago. That should do. Now, is anybody giving us a good price on refined hyperfuel? 554, 549, 581, 531, 657. Yeah, this is pretty good. So, I'm going to sell our refined hyperfuel here. I'm going to pick up like 3 more units of unrefined fuel and energy crystal. And I think that's good. And then the other thing we can pick up here is ice, but we already have 25, so we don't necessarily need to do that. Alright, so we're going to let all those trades happen. We're going to bring our X3 generator online momentarily here. There we go. As soon as this has some power stored up, I'm going to shut down the X2. Okay, we're going to stop this because the X3 is way more efficient. Alright, and that's going to be it for today. Ooh, hold on 1 second. We got a Pizza. Pizza Ryugi has joined the team. He has potentially good weapon skill, decent surrender chance despite the Stockholm Syndrome. He's good at industry, construction, and mining. He is definitely needed. That was Pizza, right? He's already got. He's walking by an armor vest that's on the ground. I thought he already had one in his inventory. I'm like, how do you manage that? Okay, so we can give him submachine gun, an armored vest, and an oxygen tank. And we'll put him on Team 1, I guess? I'd rather put him on Team 2 because his surrender chance isn't that good. Alright, and that's going to be it for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, and you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. And I will see you next time. And Nate, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you, dude. Take care, folks. Man with the name of Pizza sounds like Alien Chow. That's right. Yeah, he probably will get eaten. We'll see about that. Alright, take it easy.